Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our weekly analysis. And guess what? We're hoping this week we're gonna have some very nice winning streak. So last week was a bit tough, but we saw the market still going down because there was like some serious news or some economic news that which affected the market actually to go like this. But what I see is the market is still going on that bearish move, and things are still much worse in the market, so that's why I'm expecting the market to push lower. But I don't think maybe we will see the market going lower and lower like that. I think this sell-off, maybe it's very closer to where the market is gonna bounce back. So for those who wants to join the team, guys, it's still $100 for Father's Day, for Father's Day special. Actually, yeah, let me just show you this. You can see it's $100 actually for Father's Day. It's 12 months mentorship and VIP signals. My WhatsApp are there. You can just see there. Even if you want to telegram me, you can just send me a telegram. So simple as that. So let's go straight to the analysis, which we're gonna start with Bitcoin. It's part of the cryptocurrency that we do actually, but currently we don't really send the signal for this. I'm just doing the analysis for those people who maybe want to check or maybe understand how to analyze Bitcoin, you see. But what we see here is still quite simple. You can see the structure is there. It's quite straightforward. What do we see actually? We see that yes, the market is being pushing down. The market is being pushing down. You can see nicely that we have a resistance area, and since then the market has been trying to go lower and lower. So you can see that. So what I see here is now currently the market is on a consolidation phase. It's similar to this actually. I want you to see this. The market pushed lower, you see, consolidate, pushed lower. Now the market is consolidating. So what do you think might happen next? Pushing lower again, if the market is going to continue with that sell-off. But if not, then we will see a push up, which might break that support, that resistance, and then maybe we'll see the market pushing to the upside. But besides that, now or currently we are still on bearish. We are still on bearish momentum actually, which means we're gonna look forward for sell positions. For sell positions only. We're not going to look for any buy anyway. The market is still struggling. So, and yeah, this thing is seriously bleeding, guys. This thing is seriously bleeding. So let's go on German or DAX, German 40. So what do we see on German 40? It's quite straightforward. I like what I see. If you still remember, on Friday, I think it was on Friday, I showed you. Let me just draw double lines there, because you know that I draw double lines. Why? Because that area is actually a zone. So after that breakout we see. So what I'm expecting here, I'm expecting the market to give me something like this: lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, something like that. So what I see is, yes, around this area we had an area where the market, we can now call it a support area, which the market actually respected before. The second time the market, or the third time the market, broke out of that. And what do we see here? We see a very nice structure that we can call a retest, something which is called a retest, which means the market break that area, comes back again and respect that area. So which means we're expecting the market to do what? To keep going lower. Yes, we are still bearish on DAX. We might have something like this. We are still bearish on a DAX40, something like that. Simple as that, you see. If the market comes back, then it's fine. We will see what we can do. But currently, we're also going to wait for a nice structure for the market maybe to keep showing us, because on a downtrend we're supposed to know where is our we're supposed to know our resistance, where we can place our resistance. But currently we don't have that, so we'll wait for the market to show us something. Then we can start to say, oh, the market is on a downtrend. Then when the market reaches those areas, it's where we can do what? Sell, because we will be on a downtrend. So let's push the next one. Okay, this is gold, by the way. This is gold. This is gold on a 4-hour time frame. So quite simple. What's really happening? Yes, the market is actually pushing lower. Also around this area, we had something like that as a resistance going down, but that is called a counter trend. It's called a counter trend. So after that, the market did consolidate along the way. The market was consolidating, but the market was unable to break that area, which confirmed that, oh, this thing is actually what? A resistance. Now we saw that when the market comes closer to that area, you should pay attention to that, by the way. When the market comes closer to that area, which is this area, which we call it a resistance, we see the market respecting that again. So which confirms nicely that, oh, actually we are still respecting that. So we're expecting the market to go down. But maybe just because we have this area where the market respected, maybe the market is actually going to create something like that. I think you can see that. That looks like a wedge. But remember, even if it looks like a wedge, we are still on a downtrend. So what might happen is the market might create something like this, then push lower. Or maybe the market might push this resistance and we can start to say, okay, it's our time to do it, to look for those buys. Simple as that, to look for those buys. So I hope you see that and I hope you understand that. So guess what? We did smash this one actually on Friday. Please go back, watch whatever that what I showed you maybe on Friday, if you still remember. I said this is quite similar to what happened actually on German 40, because the market just broke out and we were expecting this retest here. You see how I drawn this area there where the market actually broke out. Then we said, okay, if the market is gonna come back, maybe since the breakout, which it might create something like a retest there and we can have a very nice sell. Guess what? We smashed that. We did smash that, and it was very simple for us. So what I see is I see the market running away from this area, but I was expecting the market to reach this little bit area here before pushing up. But currently we can't just jump on the market. We will just wait for the market to do something. But it was straightforward on our side. It was a nice bullish move before we see the breakout. Most of the time when you see the breakout, the market, let's say if the market was going down, let me show you. Mostly if the market breaks this area, expect the market to come and retest before going down. Simple as that. When we saw this retest here, we knew that, oh, maybe the market wants to respect that area again before pushing lower, and we were on the right side of the market and we smashed that. We did smash that. So yes, currently it's just a time to wait. I think maybe the market will start to respect this area as a support, and that area actually tells us that, you know what, I'm going on the upside, which actually it means we are still bullish even if we saw this type of a sell-off. So I'm expecting maybe the market to come a little bit lower before we can say maybe we can buy. But the best way is to wait for the market structure to happen, because we are patient. So when you are patient, you wait for certain things to happen before you act. You don't just act just because you just need to trade. No, we just need to wait for certain things to happen. So we are on 4 hours here on US30. What's really happening on US30? We see that, yes, the market was seriously aggressively, by the way, on that sell. So if I try to zoom nicely, maybe let me clear that. I want to draw that again. The market gave us something. After that sell off, let me zoom so that you can see nicely. The market is giving us something that, you know what, guys, this thing is still going down. You see, the market is actually still going down. But we also see that we have something like this here. We have something like that there. So which means, yes, the market was consolidating. We had a breakout, a retest, and now the market is selling off. Do you see that? Do you see that? If you don't see that, you have to make sure that you can see that, so that next time you don't miss those type of moves. Make sure you do that for yourself. Just make yourself a favor. Get someone who can teach you this, because sometimes it can be crazy. It can be crazy. So what we see here is, we see the market is actually out of that consolidation, Now I'm expecting the market actually. This thing might still, I see this area, the market might still go like that. Maybe when times goes on, it might create something like that. But for now, we will be guessing. We just need to take it out and focus on what we see now. So what I see now is, yes, the market broke out of that support area. Even if we knew that we were on a downtrend, the market broke out, came back again. Now you see another sell-off. Then I'm expecting the market to keep going lower as we are on a downtrend. Don't expect to buy. Yes, we can easily see that the market is oversold. There is a chance for the market to do what? To push the upside. But we don't just guess and say, let's buy. No. As long as the structure is still telling us we are still selling, let's sell. When that happens, when that time comes back, to say the market maybe is trying to push up, we will still see that. So we don't really need to guess. We just need to see, or I mean, to follow what we see on the structure, which I mean on the chart, which is the strategy that we use, the structure that we see. Then that is the direction. That is what helps us to find the right direction. And we smashed the market, by the way, on even on Friday on our live session. We did smash the market on Friday. Now let's go straight on NASDAQ. This is NASDAQ, by the way. You can see what's really happening. I was trying to find what's really happening on the market. I drawn this line here. I will remove it maybe if the market breaks. That simple. But what we see here is, to me, is still a bit simpler, but sometimes it might confuse some of you. Around this area, there is a zone actually where we can call a support, where the market respected before, but we had another one very low here. So, but before we continue maybe with this type of structures, we should know that yes, we are still on a downtrend. That's why we are looking for the market to go to the lower side. So even if we see something when the market is here, we're not usually going to buy that. We're just going to wait for the market to show us when to sell. And when the market shows us that, we will be ready because we know our direction. So we don't really confuse ourselves with buy and sell. So if we are on a downtrend, we only do what? We only follow a sell. Don't confuse the two. So now what's happening is, the market actually, it's also, I think it's creating another ranging move, which will accept. It means around this area, it's where we can say, guys, let's sell again, because I think when the market touches that area, the market will be going down. You see why? We are on a downtrend, so we're expecting the market to go down. I'm expecting the market to go down, by the way. But for nice and continue for new analysis, check my analysis early tomorrow, because I do that every day, and later on we go live for NASDAQ and US30. So if maybe you want some updates, about NASDAQ, just subscribe, like, share with your friends. Please guys, if you want to be part of the team, if you want to be like, if you want to analyze and get your own signals, there is the prices is $100 actually. We have a special, it's $100 for Father's Day. Monthly it's $45. If you want to pay 12 months straight, it's only $100. It's still a special, by the way. So yeah, if you want to talk to me, just let me know. There, it's my WhatsApp, Telegram. Please guys, don't forget to share. Subscribe. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope you're gonna have a very nice weekend. Thank you very much. Bye.